Snapshot F5, right-hand turn.
Nickel 1 Bandit 010, 10 miles southbound.
Nickel 1's looking, no joint. Nickel 2 is tally, right, 1 low. Execute. Okay, 1 7 back in. I'm engaged at 50 PMP. The other one should be north of me. Roger, visual. Solid. 2's coming left, the other bandit's going to left turn at 15,000. 1, roger. Pressure. Mine's trying to take it down. I got everybody merged. I got 2 sights going up, but I'm going for guns. Snapshot, F5, right turn. 2, come off left. My man's coming up after you. I got 2 coming left. He's still coming after you. 1's right behind him. Track and kill, F5, right turn. Nickel 2's engaged. He's trying to run. Fox 2 kill. 1, roger, they're both dead. Nickel 1, knock it off. Nickel 2, knock it off.
Terrestrials will always be here. It was an idea, and it's a beautiful idea.
Roger, Eagle 1, knock it off. Eagle 2, knock it off.
GCI copies, knock it off.
After each engagement, the pilots are soaked with sweat. Later, they'll rerun the whole thing using computer tapes and video displays. Of all modern fighters, the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon most completely typifies the pure air combat aircraft. Experience in the Vietnam War showed that huge, complex fighters might not be the best answer for engaging agile enemies in close combat. A lightweight fighter competition was held, and the F-16, with its advanced avionics, won. The all-round view from its unobstructed bubble canopy was almost perfect. The pilot lay back in an inclined seat, so high that most of him was inside the canopy. In front were advanced displays. On the left, the throttle to unleash mighty power, and on the right, a miniature stick. The pilot flies with his right arm resting on the cockpit side panel. The tiny stick hardly moves, but senses the forces imparted by the pilot's hand. The output signals command the F-16. Never before could a fighter pull a 9G turn and still less sustain such a bone-crushing turn indefinitely. As in all modern fighters, the pilot has an advanced head-up display and colorful head-down displays, which he can reprogram at the touch of particular buttons. Powered by an F-100 augmented turbofan engine, the same engine as used in the big twin-engined F-15, the F-16 has abundant power for quick takeoff and steep climb or instant maneuvers. Originally, the air combat weapons were limited to sidewinders and a gun inside the left wing root. Today, the F-16C can fire the advanced AMRAAM missile. A single hit with such a missile can easily destroy a QF-102 target. To protect itself, the F-16 can dispense chaff to confuse enemy radars. If attacked by heat-seeking missiles, it can decoy them away by releasing bright flares. Hill Air Force Base, Utah, was selected to become the launch pad for the Fighting Falcon. Not only was this base the home of the first F-16 combat unit, but it has also trained pilots and engineers from almost every one of the many foreign customers, including the 4 major NATO European air forces who helped launch the program. The Falcon entered service at Hill in the first week of 1979, 5 months after its maiden flight. It was then still a very new aircraft, and Hill not only explored its reliability and maintainability under service conditions, but also kept discovering new capabilities. Hill gets all kinds of weather, from scorching summer heat to Arctic conditions in winter, and the first unit, the USAF 388th Tactical Fighter Wing, subjected the new aircraft to a grueling series of intensive operations, finally becoming fully combat ready in October 1980. Throughout, the F-16's performance was brilliant. First overseas customers were the 4 European NATO air forces, Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, and Norway. All 4 countries shared in the manufacturing program, with F-16 assembly lines in Belgium and the Netherlands, from which have come well over 400 aircraft. Norway's aircraft tend to operate for much of the year in icy conditions. They also are equipped with braking parachutes in the extended compartment immediately below the rudder. All F-16s are fitted with comprehensive electronics and targeting equipment. In the presence of many dignitaries from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the Belgian 349th Squadron became the first F-16 unit to be declared to NATO as fully operational at Beauvesin Air Base on 16th January 1981. In becoming operational, this unit put up the best scores in air-to-air and air-to-surface firing ever attained at the ranges at Solenzara in Corsica, figures subsequently bettered